So I neglected to mention something in my live stream yesterday, and I've had a lot of messages coming to my inbox. So I thought that I would address it right now. I have had people asking me if I'm safe, if I'm okay, because they heard that there was an earthquake in Ghana on Wednesday evening, around within the same time frame that earthquake happened in Japan and in New Zealand. We also had an earthquake in Ghana. It was a small earthquake, so it wasn't one that there was major damage around the area that it happened. So it was a 4.0. I've read two reports. One said it was 4.0 on the magnitudes, and the other one said it was 4.2 magnitude earthquake. So, but I felt it. I felt the ground shaking, and I was like, I was on the phone, and I was like, I just felt the ground move. And I was right. It was moving. It was an earthquake. For those of you who don't know, Ghana actually is on an earthquake fault. A lot of people don't know that because I have some friends here who didn't know when they found out when it happened. I also didn't know many years ago. I found out when there were some tremors here that Ghana is on a fault. And so apparently the area around McCarthy Hill and Weija are directly on the epicenter of where the fault is. So properties that are in that area are at risk. There have been warnings that that area could have severe damage if Ghana ever has a major earthquake. The last time Ghana had a huge earthquake was in the 1930s. I believe it was in 1939, and there were a lot of people who experienced damage, and there were people who were killed at that time. And so with earthquakes not being so predictable, there's always the fear of when a big quake would happen. And to be honest, it's kind of scary because the earth rumbling is just, I mean, I know I have people who've lived in California and who are still in California and have said that this is normal for them. They feel the tremors all the time because California goes through a fault line as well, goes through California. So yeah, so I'm safe. Everything is fine. It was a small earthquake measuring between 4.0 and 4.2 magnitude. The one that happened in New Zealand I read was 6.0. So that was pretty major, whereas the one here was not too severe. So I am safe. If you are thinking about moving to Ghana, keep that in mind, that it is on an earthquake fault. They rarely happen. As I said, in 1930s was when the last major quake was. Over the decades, it's just been small tremors, but the one on Wednesday evening was classified as a small earthquake based on what the measurement was in the magnitude of the quake. So, but I'm safe, and so I just want to say that, and hope you're all having a fantastic day. And just a reminder, I'll be doing a live stream on Sunday coming, the 28th of June, and it will be with an author talking about writing children's books that is targeted towards Black children. So that will be at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. That's New York, Toronto time, and 4 p.m. Ghana time, 5 p.m. London time. So tune in for that stream. I'll be posting the link for that soon. So have yourself a fantastic day. Bye.